That burn was so fantastic, I need a gallon of milk and a tub of chapstick. Coming in this bitch with rhymes swinging and double backflips. If you can't keep up or having fucking trouble, practice. Welcome to After the Burn.
All right, dog. I'm ready for the sultry questions that you have in store.
Ooh,
what you
about
got, dog?
potatoes.
Potatoes.
Well, the world has been dying to know about your body.
About my body. Check out my OnlyFans. It's onlyfans.com/U1904928821.
So there must be content on there if you did get the Amazon hair taker awayer.
I did. I'm smooth now. Subscriptions are up, 300%. Because 0 times 0 still 0. Anyway.
So the world wanted to know, so are you smooth like a whale?
Unfortunate. Whale, huh? Whale. You went with whale. You could have gone like dolphin.
That's smooth, Doug.
Whales are smooth?
I would assume.
Nah, dog, they all covered in barnacles. You should have said
I
dolphin.
didn't say porcupine.
You should have said dolphin.
All right, dolphin.
And just take a moment and think about a dolphin, right? Smooth, baby. You never thought about a bump on a dolphin.
Nah.
I'm telling you, if a dolphin got a pimple in the wild, the rest of the dolphins would kill it. Okay, because everyone's so smooth.
They're squeaky.
Sperm whale. Again, I don't know if whales are smooth. I don't know.
I would assume.
Sadie.
A whale
Sadie,
is smooth.
are whales smooth? We need to know.
You know Free Willy? That was a killer whale.
Oh. You touched a dolphin once. Did you ask first?
Did you get its consent?
Hey, Flipper, is this cool? I'm about to touch you. Or was the dolphin like...
Doug, you remember Free Willy when the little kid was petting Willy? He was smooth.
Made that sound? Basketball
And Michael
sound?
Jackson had the song in the background. You know the song.
Yeah, but what was this song?
I don't know, but if I heard it, I would know it.
Yeah, it was the Free Willy song.
Yeah, it wasn't Heal the World, but it was pretty close.
Yeah,
to Heal
I'm
the
pretty
World.
sure the only reason people watch Free Willy was because of the Michael Jackson song.
Absolutely.
That dude could sell a movie. He wasn't even in it. Crazy.
By the way, you think that kid could really direct a killer whale to jump over a thing?
Yeah. Because really, in all actuality, that killer whale was trying to eat his ass, but just overshot.
And just missed?
Whoops.
So, way too excited.
He's like, oh, I'm going to get snacked. I'm going to get snacked. Ah, damn. And he wasn't doubling back. He's like, nah.
Nonetheless.
No.
Are you smooth? That's the question.
No, actually, not smooth. It's kind of weird.
And let's just stick to your back, okay, for now. Where you were doing the laser hair surgery.
Orcas are nature's assholes. So they're a little bumpy. You know.
I thought that was starfish. Was nature's assholes.
What? What were you saying? I got distracted.
Your back, where you
yeah, where I laser
did the laser.
Yeah. I can say that it's lessened. Has it defeated my back? No, it has not.
Is it noticeable?
Were
you like it? Were you like it full grizzly, and now you're like getting old grizzly?
Here's the
like
problem.
Thinning.
Here's the problem, dog. So you have to shave before you laser, right? So you're always starting at peak smooth before you get zapped. Then you gotta let for it to grow back. But then it's telling you to do this like twice a week, right?
Wait, you shave and then immediately laser?
Yeah. Get after.
I got reconnaissance.
Okay.
Sadie.
Some recon.
I have to ask her for words. From the wife, it says you're supposed to shave and let it grow for like a day or two, and then do it. What say you?
I don't know. The box said shave and zap.
Damn, just shave and zap.
Yeah, I mean, like, it was also in Chinese. So, like...
Did you use Google Translate?
No, but I can. I discovered that it's on my phone. And it does it in real time. That's pretty fresh. I don't know if you've ever seen that shit. That's cool. Dude, homie at work showed me.
Yeah,
I was like, my stupid phone can't do that. And he's like...
Yeah, I have an iPhone. It's been doing that for, like, 5 versions. I don't want to talk about it.
Yeah, so is other.
It's old.
Yeah, it's old. Okay, is it any good? Is it any good? Or is it straight trash? Is it any good?
I guess it's all right.
Do you use
I
it?
guess.
Do you use it? Do you show it to your friends? Do you brag?
No.
Trash. It's trash.
I've used it like 3 times.
Trash. If it was dope, you would show me. You'd have been like, dude, this is a stupid thing, but like, check
How
us out.
often do I see? I'm like, yo, I'm struggling to read this, Adam. Oh shit.
You obviously don't buy enough random shit from Amazon. Boy, everything I get from Amazon is covered in stuff I can't read.
Boy. By the way, the last time I used it was on a Rubik's Cube because it was all mad Chinese.
Huh. What the hell was on a Rubik's Cube?
Instructions and shit.
Oh, I thought you meant like on the actual Rubik's Cube. Oh, you telling
Nah.
me in different languages now too? I don't even get
Nah.
that. I didn't get that shit. Rubik's Cube, that's crazy.
But okay, so what? Are you down to 85% hair? 90% hair? Same?
I mean, like I would say less. I don't know. It's also on my back, dog. What's your back look like? Give me a detailed description of your back.
I ain't never seen my back.
That's my
But it's
problem.
not hairy.
Well, mine was.
Well, it might be like some hair, but I don't think it's like
I know that like
carpet.
Like sometimes, like sometimes when you get a haircut, right? You like right back here, like it grows too much.
Mm-hmm.
Like I had that from my back. Like if I go drink some water, I'm like, what's that? I'm like, oh shit! Like it was bad. It's bad. Okay.
Oh man.
So it must be working.
You're like Teen Wolf, but
I am, but old. I'm just like I'm an
midlife crisis age.
old wolf. Just old. They just call me Wolf.
Midlife crisis wolf.
It's the worst show ever.
Started a podcast.
I had to do something to feel alive again.
This
Whoa.
motherfucker's almost 40.
Got fuzzy back. Yep. Yeah.
Okay, well, nonetheless, thanks for catching us up on that.
Oh, sorry. So no. Well, technically, yes, this is a new chair, but it's not mine. I stole this chair.
You're a thief.
You ever buy a present for someone, and then they don't use it real quick, and you're like, real quick, I'm just gonna use that real quick?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I bought this chair as a present. I'm currently sitting in this chair. I probably use
The
this
real
chair
question
more
is, did you do that with the forethought of knowing that you were going to do that?
No.
Honesty.
Honestly, I have my bouncy chair. But then I
You know,
sat
like-
on a couch and Twitch was like, yo, I don't want to throw up when you're not bouncing. I'm like, oh. And then I was sitting in this chair one day. I worked from home, right? Because why did I have to? Oh, yeah. So, long story short, which will eventually be long because I'm long-winded, my washer took a shit, right? So I had to wait for the dude to come. We were out, right? Laundry ability. Like, yeah, I get it. We could probably take our laundry and go to the place and do the laundry.
Nah.
But, like, nobody wants to do that.
Nah, you just wear the same shit.
Yeah, so I did. But a week was going, right? Going on a week. Finally got the people to come in. Like, the only time we got available is this. And I'm like, then get your ass over to my house. I'll be fine. So I worked from home that day, right? And I saw this chair. And I was like, well, I try it. I try it. I tried it for a day. It's nice. It's real nice, It's real nice.
Let's do a deep dive into what Sadie just said. First off, neither of us are buying that.
What?
I think that you did pick it out as a gift with the thought of maybe I could sit in it.
No, because
And then you blamed it on Twitch
no,
that you're sitting in it.
no, I did
You gotta
not.
take some accountability, dog.
It wasn't. You guys mentioned it, and I was like, well, I could move it back and put the bouncy chair in, but then y'all have to remember the one key thing, and the one thing about me that you guys should know already. I'm cheap, and I'm lazy. Okay. So this chair was here
My
from
bad.
Monday, right?
Forgot.
And I was like, oh, I could move the chair back, or I could just sit in it. And as we know, I was like, well, if I sit in it, it's
Now you fucking up the ass groove, though.
I put a pillow
saying.
on it. Put a pillow on. So yeah, not a new. Yeah, I mean it is a new chair. You'll probably see it a bunch.
Nice. It looks nice. It looks
I
professional.
mean, like it's damn comfortable, and it's got a cup holder. You never know what you're missing till you have it, right? Like, I could grab a drink, but nah, it's right here. It's great. Right. Yeah.
So,
no, it's
Doug,
not-
I wanted to say this before
hold
we.
On, hold on, Sadie. It's never your fault, okay? Ever. I'm just a piece of shit. What you got?
You pander. You're a pander bear.
I love attention, okay? And I want my fans to know it. I love all
and your
of them.
back proves it. You're a panda bear.
I am a panda bear. Big old panda bear. And Pete Triggs, thank you for noticing my new chair. You're wonderful. See? What you got?
Well,
Spoons, you're a gentleman and a scholar. What else you got?
So I've been doing these walks, right? Which is basically just me walking.
Okay. That's a standard walk.
Yeah, but I zone out and I put in headphones.
Okay. Like, are
And
you
like-
like walking angry with like a hoodie up?
Yeah.
Bump, bump. Like, okay. All
Yeah,
right,
mad loud. If I cross the street, I probably get ran over.
Bam.
Like, I ain't. Just like that. Dead, right?
Dead.
Anyway, so I'm walking,
Okay.
right? And I'm like, yo, let me go back to MPB's catalog right quick.
Right.
Not the entire catalog, but I mean,
Like some of it you can't even find anymore. So,
719.
okay.
No, sorry, Deal With It. No, not back.
Okay. Okay.
And yeah, now there's some shit in there that's like not that fresh. But then I was thinking, there's some shit in there that's dope, and I'll put it up against any other motherfucker's music. If we had to like pick a couple tracks or like a couple minutes of each track, you know, like there's some bangers in there. That's all I wanted to tell you
There are.
on the Afterburn.
I like it.
And if MPB's not enough, I'll kill you with Come Hungry Crew, because there's some bangers in there.
There are. And that's the thing too. Like, this is where I feel like I just gotta get it off my chest. Does anybody else sit cross-legged in their office chair, or is it just me?
Yeah, you sit on your foot
Yeah.
or straight up cross-legged.
Well, like, I'll start cross-legged, right? Or no, I'll start with one foot, then I'll sit cross-legged, then I'll switch to the other foot.
When that one goes numb?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like when it's uncomfortable, like, man, uncomfortable. Oh, my foot hurts. And you like just switch.
Yeah. That's a blood clot.
Oh,
But okay. Continue.
good to know. What was I talking about? No, here's
You're
where I
about
failed
to
NPB.
shit on people.
No, here's where I failed MPB, right? Networking / marketing. Okay, I feel like if just more people knew, it's probably the same problem with this show. I'm trash at it. If more people knew, like, again, I think, like, I'll go back to it, and I'm sorry if you've heard me say this again, but I'll say it again because I like saying it. My favorite thing was doing shows, right? Because everybody else came there for their homies, but they weren't going to leave yet, you know, because they still want to see the opener. So we were, like,
Yeah.
forced in their face. And then people dug
Go
it.
ahead.
People dug it.
Yeah.
So I'm just bad
I
at
ha-
networking. So if anyone's good at
I
networking,
hated the shows until we did them. Then it was like, what was the big deal, you know?
dude. And yeah, I mean, like, and most of the time, like, it was all bad. Like, someone couldn't hear us, and I didn't even care. Dude, most of the time, people couldn't hear one of us. The wrong signs were showing up or whatever. And it didn't fucking matter. There'd always be someone who's like, dude, that was awesome.
Yeah.
It's like, there's like one new person. I don't care if there's 1,000 people in there and like one person came up and said that they liked it. That's one new person
And
I never talked to before. My favorite.
Does it give you a sense of, I might need a word, Sadie. Like, when you see someone else on stage doing something, like, you think, oh, that's dope that that guy's doing that. Like, it takes some balls to go up there and do some of the shit that people do.
Peeling shrimp.
Peeling shrimp was a perfect example.
Dude, I don't even know if I can't even remember. Peeling shrimp. Peeling
He's out there peeling shrimp all by himself.
And like the whole stage, right?
He's his own hype man.
Dude, I saw one. You remember the group that will remain nameless, right? Had like 18 people on there, and they did not work the stage as well as Peeling Shrimp did.
Yeah. Peeling shrimp was dope.
Yeah, Peeling Shrimp. So go support your local artist. Go say hi to some random guy who's never heard of. See if they're any good. It's good
Yeah.
for you.
But that was it, dog. All I was getting at was, and I know there's cooler songs too. If I went back further, I just don't have them.
Easily accessible.
Yeah, you know,
I'm with you.
like I'd have to go deep onto a drive or a disc or
Something. Yeah.
something.
Yeah.
But yeah. Anyway, it's dope. Like honestly, it's like I'm proud of a lot of the shit that we did. Not all of it. I'm not gonna lie to you. Some of it was trash. Have you heard Halloween '07? I don't know.
But okay. Now, okay,
I don't know if you've heard it.
I get that some people you could, but the fact that we were able to do it and like push it out there again to this day, I will give props to anybody who makes music and then presents it to somebody else. I don't care if it's straight dog shit. You have some nuts to go and do that.
And if you haven't released your own album yet, we're all waiting. That's what I'm gonna say. That's what I'm gonna say. Because anytime anyone talks shit, I'm gonna be like, "Where's your album?" We've been saying that for a decade. Where's your album?
Yep.
Now I can't talk to you.
And I do think it's.
I still talk to you, but you can't talk shit without not having an album.
I don't like your stuff, and it's like that's fine. Where's your album?
Yeah.
And they never have one.
Or and I don't mean like one or two dope songs you put together. Where's your album? Where's 17 tracks? Where's 5 skits? 2 of them are actual tracks. 3 of them are after songs. Come on. Where's the album?
Apparently it's on MySpace. According to Sadie.
Yeah. That was it, dog. I was just giving you props.
Well, props to you too, man. We made some dope shit. We should make more dope shit. We still need to talk about that.
Yeah.
We also need to schedule haircuts. I mean, I'm just putting you on blast on video. Like that needs to happen.
The same place? It's just kind of trash. But did you like it?
No. We're going back to the other place.
Okay, so good thing we talked.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I'd be scheduling with Stacy's mom.
Got it going on. She's old and redhead, and she sings you a song. I mean, like Beth. We had different experience.
Let's talk about that real quick. Real quick before our actions speak louder than words and your passion.
Okay, what you got?
We go in to get a haircut.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, yo, I'm here. The name's Rick. They know it. I don't know.
Hi, Rick.
I told them, then they knew it, right? And they're like, cool, got you. Just chill for a couple minutes, right? And I'm like, here's my boy AK. He's going to do the same thing.
Like, what's up? And then they're like, what? What's your name? I'm like, are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me right now?
I couldn't bet on that happening
for
some reason.
I was like, what the fuck? Let me guess. You don't have my reservation, even though I got
It's
text
like, where?
message
We got
and
you
a
at
fucking
Austin Bluffs.
And I'm like, I got me at Cinema Point on my email. Cinema Point. And then, like, we waited for a second, right? And then they're like, oh, well. Like, I'm like, what do you want
And then that bitch puffed up like a genie. Poof. And she cut your hair.
Yeah.
Where'd she come from?
I'm telling you, it was like this. She's like, they're hanging out there, and somebody, Beth, was like, hey, that dude want a haircut? I'll make whatever cut they get off it. That's what blew my mind, right? You're running a shop. Someone's like, hey, I'm trying to give you some money to cut my hair. Is there anything you could do right now? And they're like, well, you didn't make a reservation. Knowing damn well they got motherfuckers in the back ready to cut some hair.
No, that's because you're talking about 2 different people, and I hate this about that place. You have the barbers, and then you have the point of sales. Yeah. It's which I know a lot of places are like that, but that was one thing that our last lady had better than everyone else. At least we dealt directly with her.
Yeah.
It wasn't like,
go talk to the front desk, and then we'll see what you can do. It was like, and it just, I mean, like, to me, all this stuff blows my, like, customer service things right now. Well, antagonistic Adam, here I come. They're all shit at it. Everybody is shit bad at customer service right now.
Yeah.
Like, if back in the day you rolled up to Supercuts or Click Rate Clips or whatever, right, and they weren't doing anything, and you're like, hey, can I get a haircut? They'd be like, yeah, sit down.
Yeah.
Because they want your business. They want you to come the fuck back.
And before the app, when you started to call ahead type of shit,
yeah.
Even if you didn't call ahead, they'd be like, did you call ahead? No. They'd be like, well, okay, just sit there. We'll get you in. And they would get you in.
We'll squeeze you in somewhere.
Yeah.
But now it's like, oh, if we didn't schedule you. It's like, well, you want me to fucking leave? Like, what the fuck? Figure something out. Like, I know that sounds shitty of me, but like, as a business, you want to make money.
Honestly, let's be bougie. We're not trying to get a $20, $30 haircut. We're trying to fucking kick it, spend mad bread on a haircut, maybe get lit a little bit, hang out for an hour or so, and
yeah.
So accommodate that.
Right. Like, I don't understand. Like, if someone, like, if I owned a business, right, doing a thing, and someone wanted to hang out and pay extra money and do whatever, Like, I feel like the only place that still gets that, what they're supposed to do, and this is going to sound really shitty. I mean, the only place that still gets that is a strip club. They're the only place that still gets it. That is the only place I've had decent customer service in a long, long time. You wanted a drink? Bartender was right there. Okay, I got you. Because they know damn well that they're paying 3 times. I'm paying 3 times more than I should for that drink. And I'm still coming back. Right? And then, of course, the dancers. They know exactly what they're doing. The better that they communicate, the more money they get. Customer
Have
service.
Have you been to a restaurant like ordered a beer or something, and then you expect the waitress to like ask you if you want another one, but they don't? And then like eventually you're like done eating and everything, and they didn't even ask you. It's like, yo, you could have asked twice easily, and I would have got another one and another one easily.
I think the thing that pisses me off the most nowadays is when you go to places like fucking Chili's or Red Lobster.
Mm-hmm.
Right? And then, like, they bring you your food, they barely talk to you, and then if you want to order shit, you just push buttons on the thing.
Yeah.
I'm like, why the fuck are you even here? I just need someone to deliver me shit, and I say, I want a beer button. Well, fuck.
And
right.
you order through this lady, and then someone else brings you the food and brings you the drinks, and then the lady comes back and checks on you.
Yeah, and there's like, who am I tipping?
Like, what the hell is
And,
going on
you
here?
got a lot of people, like, one person used to do that job. Maybe, like, one and a halfsy, because a busser would come and clean that shit up. But, like, it's different. And it all sucks now. It's bad, and I feel like an old man for saying it, but it sucks.
Yeah,
Customer
for real.
service is trash. Y'all need to get
Trash.
better. Like, if I ran a service business, I'm telling you, people would be coming back. Oh, okay. I got a perfect example of how to do things right. Okay, if you're ever in Colorado Springs, there's going to be a street called Academy. There's a street called Montebello and Academy. Okay, whatever intersection. Okay.
Okay.
There is a Whataburger right across the street from a Wendy's. Okay? You go into that Whataburger, first thing that someone says, hi, welcome to Whataburger, right? And then they're like, ready. Motherfucker's ready to take your order. That's all that person does. That person doesn't fuck with the fries. That person doesn't do shit. Right there. Counter. Ready. Person. Money make. Okay? So that happens. You order, right? Then, when you go sit down, they give you like a little thing, right? And that person, then there's somebody who's like running the food. Who brings it back to you, right? Who brings it to you? That person,
Okay.
that motherfucker is upselling you right there. Hey, like last time I went, I go in there, they're like, hey, you want to try our new fucking banana pudding shake or some shit? And I'm like, yeah, of course I'll try it. It's free dessert. You fucking saw me from a mile away. Yes. Right? So I'm eating that. So
I
I'm
like
getting,
how you gave him the,
yeah. No, I'm getting upsold at a Whataburger, right? Well, I mean, I get that they're a Texas chain, but like, what the fuck? Like, and then you go to Wendy's, right? And I went there today, as you guys saw. And I go there. I go in there. There's 6 people. They all glare at me. Like, dude, it was like a gang. It was like Wendy's gang. They all glare like this. Look at this motherfucker over here. We're ordering food. Look, wow, he about to come over here and order some motherfucking food.
don't step up to the counter.
And then I do, and they're like, are y'all ready to order? It's like, am I ready to order? Fuck you, man. I don't know. I got a little kid and a wife.
You ever been the one to like thank you, like say thank you instead of them? That's weird as fuck.
I mean, like, I do that shit all the time. It's that normal. Like, waitress leaves, you know, like, hope you enjoyed your meal, like, or whatever. Like, when you're not supposed to say thank you, like, hope you enjoyed your meal. You too. Bitch didn't eat. Like, you know, that's standard.
Dog, you ever been to Chick-fil-A?
No, I don't go to Chick-fil-A.
You should try Chick-fil-A.
No, I've tried it. No, I'm sorry. I have tried it. I'm not saying that I haven't tried Chick-fil-A. I've had it, and I don't like it, and I think it's garbage, so I won't go back.
Because they don't like gay people on Sundays or what?
No, I don't like their fries, and I don't like weird-ass pickles on sweet chicken. It's not my thing. I don't like it. It's just gross to me as a person.
Man, I want you to go for the customer service aspect.
No, I mean, like...
Go to Taco Bell. The next day, go to Chick-fil-A. Let me know.
Oh, no.
I'm just telling you.
I'm telling you, I already know. I already know what's going to happen because I have a buddy who used to work for Chick-fil-A. Okay? And
you got the in?
I have the in. I know the juice. Okay? I know what's
Does this
going
buddy
on.
hate gay people on Sundays?
No, he's just super nice. Like, they want you to be nice. I think you saw it.
But not on Sundays.
I mean, like, I don't... Yeah,
All right.
yeah, they don't like things on Sundays, and that's another thing too. Like, again, if I'm gonna be in the service industry, right? Like, this is gonna be fucked up. Like, if I made a pizza joint, I'm gonna be that piece of shit guy who's open on Christmas. You want to have Christmas pizza? I fucking got you, man. Because like
Cracking the whip on all the employees.
No, I would work there. Again, I feel like if I'm gonna own a pizza joint, I'm gonna do the thing. I'm gonna be there to make it good.
You still got to have employees.
I get
You
it.
can't make all the pizzas.
I can make all the pizzas on Christmas. Because guess how many people motherfucking orders gonna pizza on Christmas? There's gonna be one Christmas hat pizza that I make about a day. I'll warm up the old oven. Okay.
I didn't know it was a thing.
It isn't, but I would. Why not?
I'm ordering now that I know it's a thing.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure no one's gonna be open because they won't. Because I feel like they won't do that. I just don't understand it. Like if that's the business you go into, and like you're not just like that shitbag kid who goes there to get a job to whatever. You're not me, okay? Because like I had a job at Wendy's. I actually worked at the Wendy's I went to, okay? Back in the day when we had customer service. Sound old, but like I just went there to have a job. There's people who like I worked with this chick at Pizza Hut, right? I again had a job at Pizza Hut because I needed to make some money to like get skateboards and shit. I didn't care about the job, right? I didn't care about Pizza Hut.
You need to make some bread.
I needed to make some bread, so I rolled that dough and I got that cheddar. All right.
Yeah.
See what I did there?
Hell yeah,
Yeah.
you're a rapper, dog.
Yeah.
You should start a show.
I should. There was this chick there, okay? And she's like, bet. I'm here to work at Pizza Hut because I will one day own a motherfucking Pizza Hut. I believe in the system. I will make fucking pizzas and I'm going to make fucking bank. I'm like, no shit. There's people like that. And then you hear about motherfuckers that like working at McDonald's, right? Like, I'm going to get a job at McDonald's early as fuck so I can become management and own my own motherfucking McDonald's. Just different mentality. And I bet you if you go to their Wendy's, their Pizza Hut, their McDonald's, that motherfucker be like, hey, customer service. People bitching about, oh, I took a bite out of my fries. I got you. I'll take care of your sandwich. Get you squared away. No problem. Sorry about that. Not the last time I went. Dude, I apparently ate too much fast food. Last time I went to McDonald's, my kid likes one specific thing, right? And that's like the only reason I went to this McDonald's. Because, okay, I only eat McDonald's twice a year.
The play place? Or are you talking food?
No, she wanted, like, there's only one thing that she likes. Hash browns and, like, this, like, stupid fucking thing with, like, sausage or something. I don't know what it is. It's like a sausage, egg, and cheese or something like that. Or it's a bacon, egg, and cheese. I don't know what it is, right? But I went to McDonald's so she specifically could get this thing because that's what she wanted. Okay, I didn't even get anything because I didn't want McDonald's. I go through the drive-thru. They give me the wrong thing.
I don't have to lie, but okay.
No, I only choose to go to McDonald's twice a year, and that's when I get my cheeseburgers and my spicy chickens, and I get 4 sandwiches total in a large tea. Okay, and I eat it like I'm having sex with it. Okay, I love it twice a year. Don't worry about that. We'll talk about that later. Anyway, I go to this McDonald's.
Next Afterburn, we break that down because I want to know all about that.
Oh, okay. I'm excited to tell you. So we go there. They give me the wrong sandwich, right? I have the receipt.
Okay.
It's a bacon, egg, and cheese sandwich, right? They gave me like a sauce and egg and cheese, like obviously the wrong thing. I go in there and I'm like, hey, I got the wrong thing. This dude goes and gets his manager so that the manager can look at the receipt. That receipt is still warm because I just got it, right? I'm like, this brand fucking new. You saw me just stop and then come in. The manager looks at me and goes, I was like, what the fuck does mean? How much did that motherfucking sandwich cost you? I bet you a lot cheaper than I paid for it. Probably get 2 or 3 for what it costs you to make that. So just the fuck up and do it. Again, back in the day, if someone bitched about their sandwich, there was a line. If you eat like 2/3 of it and you come back like, wrong sandwich, you're like, dog, you ate it. But if it's a pristine thing that you gave me, it's just the wrong fucking thing, just swap it out and shut the fuck up. Customer service. Don't be trash.
You know what happened to customer service. Let's not play dumb.
I don't know what happened.
The internet.
The internet made customer service suck?
Yep.
Ooh, explain.
How many people buy shit online and don't go in and talk to somebody? half of people, 50% of purchases,
I mean,
60% of purchases for the past 10 years? How much?
I don't know. I don't know now. I mean, I guess you're right. There's probably some kids who've never ordered anything from a Target.
Do you remember when you used to go buy gas and you had to go give the dude cash? You couldn't pay at the pump?
No.
I remember because gas was like 89 cents a gallon. And I was a stupid little kid thinking, I used to watch the numbers.
Yeah.
Now watch the numbers. It's crazy.
I don't have to.
Oh, damn. I didn't know we were going to go down that route.
I mean, like, I don't have to. I don't do that no more. Not because I'm rich.
I just sleep well knowing I'm not killing the environment as much as you.
Oh, fuck the environment. I mean, like, I'm not the only one wrecking it.
Hey, you with me on that?
Yeah.
We stopped buying gas in person. We stopped buying everything in person.
But I mean, I don't understand how that deflates customer service. Like, if you get a job in customer service,
no, there's less customer interaction. There's less of it. Then COVID happens. You stay away from people.
But then, like, what? So then they just hire dicks? Like,
no, you don't know how to talk to people.
I feel like it's easy.
And now they tip. Now they ask for a tip on anything.
Dude, that's just nuts.
Go buy anything, and they're like, tip? Fuck no.
Yeah, that is. I mean, like,
Why would I pay a tip on food that I carry out? Explain that to me. I order something. I order fucking
at a drive-through.
pizza.
At a drive-through, that gets me, dog. You trying to ask for a tip at a drive-through? Fuck you.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sorry. I know that, like, whatever, but fuck
Starbucks. And Starbucks, they're bitches about it because they pass you the keypad and they say, hey, you need to answer this question. Why don't you just say, hey, would you like to tip? Why do you got to puss out about it?
Yeah. Well, I mean, like, it's honestly, it's probably the same thing as, like, asking for a Google review, right? I work with a bunch of people, right? They do a good, solid job, and then, like, you're at a place, and they're like, well, make sure you ask for a Google review. So you do a good job, and then you have to ask them another begging question to do a thing. Like, I feel like, well, I don't really know, because I don't know Starbucks stats, but I kind of want to know, how much money did you make when you had the tip jar versus when you started making them push the button for tip? Did they make more tips when it was just money? Because I can tell you back in the day, like, I remember, like, you would go, like, 6 deep, right? And no one would actually pay for their own shit because you just kept passing it forward or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, that's just nuts. Like, I wouldn't do that.
But the tip jar went away for the most part, right? Because no one has cash.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I guess.
So, okay, and then another thing. Let's keep going. How could you pay servers under minimum wage because they could potentially get a tip? It's the biggest fucking scam in America. And there's a lot of scams in America.
I mean, I don't know if it's the biggest, but I think it's bullshit. But then I also kind of wonder, too, like, are we upset about it? But, like...
Who? Me?
Yeah.
Yes, I'm upset about it.
But, like, our waitresses and bartenders, do they... I mean, I don't know.
I assume people who work there haven't really thought about it. Maybe they have.
Well, I mean, I kind of...
But it's a fucking scam.
But then, like, is it, like, the risk reward? Like, if you go and you go work at a bar, right, and you're a bartender, right?
Okay.
And you know that everyone's going to tip you outrageous amounts of money. Okay. Or maybe not. Like, I don't know. I have no idea.
Wait, is this America? You still have to get paid to work, right? And there's a minimum wage.
You don't have to get paid to work. I mean, motherfuckers be doing shit all the time, extra bonus shit, trying to get something. The weird.
Oh wait, you mean the keyword salary? You mean that? Because who the fuck salary who works 30 hours a week and gets paid salary? I bet you everyone gets overworked and gets paid salary.
I mean, like, honestly, to tell you the truth, if you want to fucking start that whole thing about salary, here's where I'm confused, right? So, like, at least here, from what I understand or what I've been told, and I don't know if it's a bunch of horse shit or not, like, you can't be salary or whatever unless you're management. So then they pay you, what has it been called to me multiple times? Like, salary hourly or some shit like that. And it's basically, like, they don't want to do your time clock, so they tell you that you're salary. So then they say that this is what you're going to do.
And there's a minimum salary amount.
Well, but they can't really call it a salary because if you got paid a salary, then you'd have to be managing or something or whatever shit. So then they make you clock in or they tell you that you're going to clock in. It's just the dumbest shit in the world. It's like, I mean, like, I don't believe in any of it. Like, it just fucking, it's stupid. Like back in the day, like when you had a salary or whatever and you like dipped out, like boom, I get paid 40 and I'm done or whatever. I'm leaving today early. Like back in the day, I feel like it used to be like you get paid whatever your salary is as long as your job gets done, right? And there wasn't a bunch of like what I think you do. I think we got fucked. To be honest with you, I think we got royally fucked because all the people who like used to like drink whiskey at work and smoke cigarettes, I think they fucked it up for everybody else because they like, oh yeah, I want to be at my office hours for 80 plus because, you know, I work for 20 hours a week. I go play golf. I get shit faced. I stay at the office and whatever. And then everyone's like, oh yeah, it's natural to work that long. That's how you work real hard, right? And then you actually have, sorry.
What Sadie just said about the overtime being exempt. I mean, back to waitresses and stuff. What if a waitress works 80 hours a week? You're telling me they still make $3-4 an hour?
But see, like, I don't know, because with tips going through there.
But what if they don't make tips?
I mean, I don't know. Is that a
let's
thing?
say
like, if you don't
let's
make
say
tips,
let's just say this 1 week. Let's just say they didn't make tips.
Is that?
Is that illegal?
I don't know. But
because now you worked less than minimum wage. And let's also say the tips came in cash and then you didn't prove you got the tips, so you didn't pay tax on them. Then in theory, you still didn't make the tips.
Apparently, we need to go.
I'm just saying.
We need to go to the state.
I'm just saying, Doug.
I don't know.
The Big Mac meal costs $12 because everyone in that bitch makes $20 an hour to work at McDonald's.
And they all have shit ass attitude.
And if you go to a sit-down restaurant, and you don't have to pay a tip. If you go to a sit-down restaurant, the waitress makes $4 an hour, but then you have to tip the food. But that's why taking a family to Chick-fil-A costs $60
Well, and here's the thing. Like, if we didn't...
I don't really... tackling two different points.
If we didn't normalize the whole tipping aspect... Because if you go to other places, tipping is weird. Right? So if we just got rid of tipping... Again, like, I mean, like, I say if we just get rid of tipping, right? Like, we can't even figure out how to get rid of the time change. But let's say we get rid of tipping. Boom. No one gets tipping. Your minimum... whatever your minimum pay is, what you get. Now, can you add in a tip? Can you leave a 20 on the table if you had exemplary service? Sure.
That's where tipping came from.
Yeah, but they shouldn't put it in there. Don't put it on the piece of paper because fuck you. Because that tip, as far as I know. Okay, so let's go. I got a bomb ass Mexican restaurant that I go to often. Okay. There is staff that kind of there's like whatever. There's one person who gives you food, right, all the time. At least this restaurant, okay? Mm-hmm. When I tip, I think I'm tipping that person. But that's a bunch of horseshit, and I know it. Because I bet you that tip on that credit card gets dispersed to probably a busser or two, which I'm not mad at. But then
same with some barbershops.
I bet you at some point, some of that tip is getting pushed to the management or the hostess, right? And I'm not shitting on the hostess or whatever. That's fine. Like, but did you do as much as the tiny lady who rolled out with like 7 plates on her arm, made sure my drink was always full, kept rolling me with chips? Like, no, you didn't do the same fucking job.
Does the hostess make minimum wage or above?
I don't know. I thought hostess made tips. Some places share tips with all servers and bussers. Some don't.
Does the busser make minimum wage? Because I would think anyone who doesn't make at least minimum wage should split the tips.
Well, I mean,
anyone who makes an actual wage that is legal and not slavery would make that wage. But then let's go to this. If the plumber goes to your house, why doesn't he just work for $4 an hour and then you tip him? Thanks for fixing the toilet. Here's $100. Why isn't that a thing? Why does it only apply to
food?
A sit-down restaurant?
I honestly, you know what it broke down to? I think I know. I can drink water now, right? I've been looking at it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Politics?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, again, it was somebody's spouse that got mad at something. And they're like...
Somebody's spouse's niece worked at some restaurant and something happened?
Something. And they're like, those motherfuckers are going to pay for the rest of their lives. Samsung, my phone just died. Well, I think that's pretty much it, dog. Probably time
Nice.
to cut it.
If actions speak louder than words and let you pass and mask your work, my voice is louder than yours. Boom.
You've just been burned. All right. I'm AKTMB, and right over that way, see down that way, RJTWO. This has been the Afterburners, Spicy Freestyles. Like, subscribe, check us out. If you want to banter and bullshit, we on Twitch on Thursdays. We out this bitch.
Deuces.
That burn was so fantastic, I need a gallon of milk and a tub of chapstick. Coming in this bitch with rhyme swinging and double backflips. If you can't keep up or having fucking trouble, practice. Welcome to After the Burn, AK his mastered his turn, but now you bastards will learn. We plaster in the content and we fucking captured it firm. Compelling or disastrous, you'll kinda have to return. Plaster in the content and we fucking captured it firm. Compelling or disastrous, you'll kinda have to return.